Hello, everyone. We are here in the KTTM school with Erasmus project Entrepreneurship Education for Vet Schools. I am Cassius, and I am here with my two schoolmates,
Samira
and
Gabriela.
And today we are interviewing a previous student of the school.
So, Alicia, could you introduce yourself briefly and provide some information about your profession?
Okay, I am Alicia. I'm 35 years old, and I have been a ceramicist for a few years now. I am making tableware, souvenirs, and interior ceramics. It is my second profession. I have also been working as human resources specialist for more than 10 years. So I think it's brief.
Thank you. That was interesting.
And when did you become first interested in this field?
I took ceramics classes when I was a kid in my primary school, and I decided to give it a try again like 6-7 years ago.
And what event influenced you when choosing your field?
When all the classes and workshops were closed because of COVID-19, I decided to learn ceramics professionally in Kona School of Applied Art.
Okay. So, what are some of the most rewarding aspects of your profession?
Most rewarding for me is the process itself, and I am enjoying it. It is like meditation for me because the results can be unexpected and not so rewarding in ceramics.
Well, that is interesting. And can you share a memorable experience or project that has impacted your career journey?
Last autumn, I went to a souvenir shop in the center of Vilnius and asked if they accept new artists. We signed an agreement, and I started to sell my work to tourists. So it was nice.
Okay, and could you tell me how do you stay updated with the latest trends and developments in your field?
I do not follow latest trends specifically because every creator is unique. However, I am constantly learning new techniques, and this field is so wide, so you can learn all your life and never stop.
Oh, so what are some common challenges you face in your profession, and how do you overcome them?
Most common challenge is to become profitable for all artists. All the equipment and the materials are so expensive. So sadly, I try to accept the fact that you cannot always profit from making art and just enjoy the process.
And can you discuss a time where maybe that influenced you, or you just had to make a difficult decision in your career and how you handled it?
So it was very difficult to accept that selling ceramics for tourists, the same tourists from the last autumn, in a souvenir shop is not the best decision. And even if the shop is in the city center, and it is a prestige to be accepted there. So, the rent is expensive, and probably it is better to make an empty shop. You always need to be prepared for new ideas and not to set with just one.
How do you maintain work-life balance in a demanding profession like yours?
As ceramics is not my main profession, work and life balance themselves, I think. And of course, there are moments when you work for 12 hours per day, and when you have a big project and time limits you. So when I decide that's it for today, I have to tidy up, take off my work clothes, and it is not easy to come back to the garage studio in the middle of the night, for example, for just a couple of minutes. So it's good for me to balance.
Oh, so I am actually really glad that you have that balance worked out. And what are your thoughts on the future of your industry, and how do you see it evolving in the coming years?
Mhm. I think people tend to really like handmade stands, and as I see now, everyone wants to make ceramics themselves. Those unprofessional persons. So organizing classes and workshops will be more and more profitable, in my opinion.
All right, and our last question, what kind of advice would you give to people who want to improve themselves in the business world?
Mhm. Don't be afraid to pursue your dreams, and don't be afraid to fail. When the dream comes true, to everyone's surprise, you might decide to take a step back. And on the contrary, your failures might lead you to really enjoyable results.
Thank you for joining us and talking about your experiences. And thank you for listening. I hope you have learned something.